my name is Andini. I'm from 5E. In this video, I want to tell you what I learned about syntax. So, let's get it. In linguistics, syntax refers to the rules that govern the ways in which words combine to form phrases, clauses, and sentences. The term syntax comes from the Greek, meaning arrange together. The term is also used to mean the study of the syntactic property of a language. In general, syntax means a set of grammar rules on words or clauses in forming sentences. Usually in written or spoken sentences, we see syntax elements in words or clauses which we usually refer to a subject, verbs, and object. Next is phrase. A phrase is a group of words that express a concept and is used as a unit within a sentence. 8 common types of phrase are noun, verb, gerund, infinitive, appositive, participial, prepositional, and absolute. Take a look at our selection of phrase example below. Noun phrase. A noun phrase consists of a noun and all its modifier. For example, a noun phrase is I had a delicious meal. The underline is noun phrase. Okay, next is verb phrase. A verb phrase consists of a verb and all its modifier. This is the example of verb phrases is we are working hard as ever. The underline is verb phrase. Okay. Next, gerund phrases. A gerund phrase is simply a noun phrase that starts with a gerund. For example, gerund phrase is walking in the rain can be difficult. The underline is gerund phrase. Okay, next, infinitive phrases. An infinitive phrase is a noun phrase that begins with an infinitive verb. An example of infinitive phrases: John wants to travel abroad. The underline means infinitive phrases. Okay, next is appositive phrases. An appositive phrase states and defines a noun. It consists of one or more words. The example of appositive phrases is Jake's made dinner chicken with rice. The underline is appositive phrases. Okay, next is participial phrases. A participial phrase begins with a past or present participle. For example, no one ever found that coin lost many years ago. The underline is participial phrases. Okay, next, prepositional phrases. A prepositional phrase begins with a preposition and can act as a noun, an adjective, or an adverb. For example, we climbed up the hill. Okay, next is absolute phrases. An absolute phrase has a subject but not an action verb, so it cannot stand alone as a complete sentence. It modifies the whole sentence, not just a noun. For example, today being Sunday, we are eating outside. The underline is absolute phrases. Okay, next is clause. A clause is a group of words that includes a subject and a verb. A clause functions as an adjective, an adverb, or a noun. There are two types of clauses. And the first type is an independent clauses, one that can stand alone as a sentence. Second type is a dependent clauses, one that is usually a supporting part of sentences. The example of clauses: this is during the day, Flat slept in a coffin. Flat as a subject, slept as a verb. Okay, and the last material is tree diagrams. The tree diagram is the newer method for diagramming sentences that is most commonly used by linguistics and other academic professionals. In tree diagrams, a sentence is divided into two parts. First part is a subject and a predicate. They are made up of noun phrases or verb phrases. These are group of words that include a noun or verb and any words that add it as modifiers. The subject is a noun phrase while a predicate is usually a verb phrase. The example of tree diagram: the dog ate the bones. Okay, for explanation down into a subject and predicate, the subject is noun phrase that consists of the indeterminate article the, and the noun dog. The predicate is a more complex as it consists of both a verb and a noun phrase. Breaking down the predicate, the verb is ate and the noun phrase is the indefinite article and be down noun. As you can see, the tree diagram uses minimal symbols and little complex jargon, yet clearly illustrates how each of these words relate to and depend upon each other. Symbols of tree diagram: S means sentence, M.P means noun phrase, verb phrase, ADJP means adjective phrase, ADVP means adverb phrase, PP means prepositional phrase, and noun V verb that determine pronoun, ADG adjective, ADV adverb, V preposition, KONG conjunction, H head, C complement, Q qualifier, M modifier, CL clause, AUX auxiliary verb. That's all my explanation about syntax. If I had a wrong, I say sorry. See you on next video. Bye.